の色はエメラルドブルー、宝石みたいに光ってる。流れ星を見上げていたあの夜も、よくて期待してんのバカみたい。今はまた涙の色はエメラルドブルー、宝石みたいに光ってる。何もかもを捨てたかった。憂鬱なあの日々も騒ぎ始めた。胸の中の答えを探すたびに出よう。流れ星を追い越してくスピードで。
Are we live now?
That
Are we
Adder
live
forgot
now?
his
Are we
Adder
live?
legendary weapons that he got passed down from his family, and last time I remember they were sinking to the bottom of the ocean. So
Really? I thought he picked everything up. That was
I don't know.
thought that. That's why he rolled a bunch of 20s.
Maybe I remembered it incorrectly.
He
Maybe
thought.
Yeah.
He thought he picked everything up.
I was focused on, I remember saying it in game that I was focused on getting my bag and armor because I promised Kirimaki that I would take care of the armor. And I got your things because I wanted to get your things for you.
Crazy.
There wasn't
the
like
swords-
an in-depth role, like
Yeah.
it wasn't like an in-depth confirmation of what he actually picked up.
Interesting.
Bam.
So,
Bum, bum, bum.
Hola.
Hi, guys.
What up?
yo.
Welcome back to Tales of Yuansu episode. Is it 36? 36.
36. Ow!
Wait, technically it's 37. We just
Technically
lost-
37.
There's a non-VOD. There's a VOD in the void. Last session is in the void. So
The 13th was titled the 34th. Was that one wrong then? I guess. 'Cause I thought.
oh wait,
35 was
I don't
the
know.
most
Did you
lost
just
void.
skip? Did you skip this number or the number to this
Yeah,
one?
the last one I saw was
Okay.
34, and I think that was on the 13th. And then
35 got lost. in
and
the
then I
void,
knew
like
we
Yeah.
lost
Okay,
the
that's
last
right
one.
then. That is right then. So yeah, 35 in the void pit of probably Twitch's cloud somewhere. 'Cause I
That's
doubt
a
they actually
shame
get-
because
I doubt they actually get rid of it, but
Adder and Woo had a moment, and I'm sad that that's
We
gone.
did not have a moment.
We had a moment.
It was hot. Like it was hot.
No.
Wait.
That's why we had to get
There's
rid of it. It's
no
family friendly
moments.
channel. And
wait, 34. I'm
It was
two
very-
logs off on YouTube then.
I don't know. Also, thank you for the 100 bits,
Thank you, Jake.
JSTR Morris.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the 100 bits. We appreciate that. That being said, it's been a sec, so let's do a little reintroduction. If you guys don't mind, I'll start us off. Especially for our newcomer here. He's subscribed as well. But
Oh,
my
heck
name's
yeah.
My name's Etma. I'm the DM for this session, Tales of Yuansu. It's a setting kind of in I don't even know what you would call it. Me and Kirameki on the screen, or Spio, built a setting, kind of a mix between like Dynasty Warriors, Demon Slayer, Avatar. It's like a 4 countries, like big island in our world, and big giant demon infested mountain in the middle. So there's a little bit of flavor involved with like what people would call benders that we call yoken, and
The Great
very
Yoken.
very high magic, high anime vibes. If you saw the intro, it's definitely a bop. Hope you liked it.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that's it. I'm the DM. I'll go next.
Woo!
Woo! Who's next?
I'm Mama Woes, and I play Faye Albus. You're a half elf wizard.
Woo! Woes!
No.
Hello, Wizard Faye.
Woo!
Was that like woo as in I go next, or was it a woo? That's exciting woo.
Yeah, I was just saying.
It wasn't an
woo.
exciting woo. It was not an
Yeah.
exciting woo. I'll tell you that.
Go, woo.
Go,
Oh my
Woo.
God.
How?
Legend. I play Wu Wen Tao. He's an interesting character to say the least. From
He's
the Fire Nation.
interesting. He's handsome. He's smart.
Yep, we'll go with that.
From the Fire Nation.
It's a reflection of
Woo
myself.
Down.
Who would've
Oh, and a follower of Atma, devout follower of Atma. He tries to convert everybody and their grandma to follow
Yeah.
Atma in all his glory.
No
As it
challenge.
should be.
Trigger warning for anybody living in the door knocking states.
Yeah, well,
Adder.
hi, I'm Chad, and I will be playing your UNT fighter, bard, multi-class. Fails a lot, and he's kind of the dunce of the group, but that's okay. He's well loved.
I'm
Personality.
Spio.
Woo at her!
Whoa at her. Yo, yo,
At her!
yo.
Wow, wow, wow. Let's skip over. Just skip over Chadman's.
Yeah, just
like,
like-
everybody
Yeah,
else
it's
gets
okay.
one, but
We
Chadman.
already said he's dying today. We're trying to
Yeah.
send him off.
Oh yeah, I am dying today.
Last
And I
session.
know that I'm dying today, and I have nervous plucked a bald spot in my beard that I just
Oh
noticed.
no!
Dang,
Oh.
man.
'Cause-
Don't
'cause-
rip your hair out. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you can make a
yeah.
new character.
Yeah, Ethan keeps telling me I'm dying, and I'm really nervous about it. So I
You're just we're like
One
picking your
spot.
hair out.
Well, even it out, I guess. You're dying in Thursday's game too. So go ahead and just work on the
Oh.
other side.
yeah.
Well, that one that
I
feels
just-
inevitable
I-
every game.
Yeah, I deserve to die in that game.
We all do,
Um,
but death won't take us.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Spio, and I am playing Kirameki Kaze.
Oh, Rebecca!
Woo, woo.
Okay, Becky, where did you go?
Where
Yeah.
did you go?
Kirameki, the antisocial chaos gremlin.
What is Kirameki? Is he a human?
He is
He's a chaos gremlin, is what he is.
Yeah.
Last but not least.
Oh. Hi, my
Yeah,
name
that's
is
you.
Gear Duo. Yeah. Hey. Well, I thought we were bantering still. I was like lingering on the other players, just bantering still. Hey, my name is Gear Duo, and I will be playing Bell. Bell, very strong guy from our kingdom. This is he likes to cook food. Common second language.
Common second language. I love that.
Big old bow.
You only
Blah,
say
blah.
maybe I say sorry, common second language at least one time every game. When a player says that accent's hard to understand. and I pass it off by saying, "Sorry, common second language."
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. So that's us.
Mhm.
That'd be us.
This game. We'll do a little recap. It's last session. You guys went and got to your rooms and stuff. There's a little bit of a drink off. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Bill.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who lost the drink off?
I did.
Oh yeah, it was bad too.
I mean, he
Didn't drink woo is
well.
not fun.
He did well. He just didn't, just didn't outdrink Israfil. He probably outdrank most of the room still, technically, right? But
Yeah, and everyone
Go ahead.
everyone in the room could tell.
he still had like, almost an entire bottle by himself. Both of them did. So,
That's
anyways,
some fire.
yeah, some special. We should actually name it. Did I name it? I don't think I did.
It was just fire special, I think.
Fire special.
Fire
I-
special. Well, the name of the room, the like special, the good room was the Fire Lord special.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. It was something Atma related. I do know that because it had,
It
Was
had
it
golden
wasted or
flakes
whatever?
in it, and
yeah.
Mhm.
an actual the
everything.
correct amount of cinnamon, not the cinnamon that you wanted to spit out, but like actually tasted like cinnamon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
Like
cinnamon.
Goldschlager.
No, like cinnamon moonshine.
Whereas like Fireball,
No.
it just burns.
Chad
Even
Mitchell
Golden
says
Schlager
no.
just burns, but this
Not a yes and a no, a no but.
I imagine it'd be like
Sorry.
cinnamon
Sorry.
toast crunch if you could actually take a shot of it. That's what it would be.
Okay, wow, that's super sweet. Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
bready. It's real bready. It must be a rye.
Yeah, the
It's a
gold's
rye
actually
for
bread.
sure.
The
Surprise.
French toast element
Yeah,
to
So it's
this.
like old goat's milk with cinnamon.
You guys never had a cinnamon
What?
toast shot?
Oh, goat's milk.
Do you
What do
not
you eat?
like cinnamon toast crunch? Like,
Dude, do you eat cinnamon toast crunch with buttermilk?
what's wrong with you? What are you eating?
Um,
Where do you buy your groceries? We need to talk, man.
I was just thinking,
Liquid.
like in Game of Thrones in the North, they have drink like old milk or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Cinnamon toast crunch with
Duh.
cheese.
I thought everybody knew that. Everyone in the world has seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah, everybody, we should have made that reference.
Sorry, Evan.
Sorry, no, sorry, Spio. We're sorry, Spio. We
We're sorry.
apologize.
So yeah, a little bit of a drink off, and Woo's trying to get a little bit out of Isterfil, asking him questions about, I guess kind of like where he's been and about Hewa and his deity and stuff. Isterfil stays reserved though, but he does end up carrying Woo to his room like a child, and Woo's trying to hang on to the arm rails and whatnot, but he takes him to the room, lays him down on the bed, and this instant he passes out, and Adder stays there to make sure, because he's passed out, stays there to make sure he's safe and whatnot.
Are we retconning this scene?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh,
Are we retconning the passion? Okay, that's fine.
Hey,
It's a family channel.
there was no bad.
It's a family. You're right. Look, I'm sorry. It's a family channel. You guys retcon it how you want.
Just Adder thought he was Bal and also thought that we was cold. Okay, so
yeah, they're talking about it's very warm, right? So Woo wakes
Yeah.
up to a snake hammock Adder with his arm over him.
Oh,
Wakes
God,
up to
what did I do?
woke up to the snake rattles in his face is what it was.
What did I do
Yeah.
last night?
Yeah. Faye that
Lord.
evening went to bed pretty early. And then the rest of the day was spent planning on what to do, right? And then you guys decided to go on to the
Well, they took me to the
chapel.
chapel. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Where you guys met. No one asked for any names, but you guys met an Ember, and the Flame of the chapel here at Rivertown. And by the grace of the dice, the Flame of this church knew what is it? A greater restoration? What is it? The good remove curse spell. 5th level version. And so he was able to remove curse, which removed. They did the ceremony. You guys had to pay a little bit, which caused some issues for Wu. Not that he like expressed them to everybody, but he realized, hey, that probably should have been free.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, Adder had his vision, of the curse being like lifted. He was kind of brought back to that dream he had in the mountain at the hideout, where he. But this time, after his grandfather was killed in this vision, he could see more of this, like more in depth of the silhouette of the character that had killed his grandfather, and he could see the blue and black colors of the gi he was wearing, and he could see that the person still back turned had a cobra hood.
Was it you?
The assassin.
Did you kill your own grandpa?
Of course.
What a
not.
plot twist that would be.
What a twist.
Actively opening a Word doc and like backspacing lines of text.
Actually killed by Adder. Just doesn't know it.
Oh, I was thinking it was the opposite. Like,
Oh.
no, killed by Adder, highlight, and cut.
Adder was not yet born, I don't think.
I know, that's what makes it crazy.
That's what makes it crazy.
We're very, very, very young. But yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Somewhere around there. Anyways.
You were very, very, very young. Somewhere around very, very, very young.
Somewhere around very young and not born.
Very, very young.
That's 0 to 3 years old, dude. Do you not know?
Oh, my bad. It's like when somebody says, yeah, they're 42 months old. Like,
yeah,
of course.
And then the session ended with right after Wu confronts the Flame about the new policies of charging for materials for spells used and whatnot. Adder's putting on his armor, and now he knows that he's himself again. He goes to put on his weapons and does not find them in his bag, and bolts out the church doors, bumping into Wu on the way out. And where we're gonna pick up is we zoom in. Kirameki.
Oh.
Where is Kirameki the evening he watches? So the evening before, so we're kind of going back in time for a sec, the night before.
Mm-hmm.
As previously you were I believe on the rooftop, right? Watching everyone come off the boat, or you were like you're watching everybody come off the boat. So now what did you do? Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Kirameki up on a rooftop, click, click, click.
I mean,
flying around on a stick.
Just hiding out, I guess. Making sure it doesn't look like there's any patrols searching, or keeping an eye and an ear to the ground, I guess, to make sure or to listen for people looking for me, or
Okay, gotcha.
Just making sure I'm not being searched for, I guess, before I poke my head out.
Me, Jackie Chan, somebody off the top of a boat? Got the wrong guy.
So I don't really know what happened after that. Like
Right.
I drop kicked and then I flew away, so I'm not really sure the aftermath at the moment.
Could be anything. Anything could have
Right.
happened.
So for that evening, yes. Well, actually, you don't need to even give me a perception check since you would have kept a lookout, went and got a place to hide out where you could sleep. You have an 18 passive perception, so
Damn.
definitely you don't spot it. You don't like see anybody like you don't seem to notice anyone looking for you. Not even you don't even hear anything about it, like whisper, any call outs or nothing. But the next morning, you do spot your friends heading to the church, and you're keeping an eye on it. And then within the hour or so, let's say it's like just before noon, you see Adder bolting out of the door, like in a panic.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on him and see what he goes or see what he does.
Silently
see
follow
where he
him.
goes. Yeah, I'll just stalk him.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
stalk him
Stalking.
with friends like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a protective
then.
way. It doesn't sound protective.
Yeah, most stalkers would say, yeah, it's exactly. I think it's in the manifesto in a protective manner.
Fine, I'll tail him. Keep an eye on him.
Okay. So everyone else, is everyone else is kind of like chasing back after Adder, or was everyone else headed like Faye and Bao and Wu?
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, it was Bao. I thought that Bao was still asleep in his room at the inn.
Was he?
Is that right? Yeah,
Yeah, we
Right.
couldn't get him up. Couldn't get
I
him
think
to
so.
wake up.
Now, was that because you
Yes.
just didn't want to control my character? Or
Yeah.
like now's the
Oh,
time
yeah.
to metagame, gang. Now's the time to metagame. Was that
That's
just
right.
because you didn't want to control my character?
Well, in my mind, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but in my mind, that's where he was.
Yeah, I forgot that Gear wasn't here last session. So yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
was
you were-
there for like half the session. Yeah.
I'll wake up and then follow the rest of everybody.
Okay, my bad.
Unless Chad, there's a reason you don't want me to roleplay with you guys. Like I can stay asleep.
No, I was wanting to
You wanna
role play.
separate
I'm
the
headed.
party?
No. The reason I said that is because I'm headed to the inn in a rushed, panicked state, and I thought that you might be there. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you want to do, though, it's up to you. It's your character.
You set the scene. You guys set the scene. I wasn't here, remember?
I forgot where was Wu headed when he was leaving? Because you were already headed out.
I just want to remind you it was my first week of school last week, and this is the second week, so I'm a little brain dead. I honestly I don't. I've been trying to think of that too this whole time.
We need a heavy-handed scene setting, guys. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, in a world built.
Well,
by the
you're upset about the. I remember you're upset about them charging for the materials.
Yeah.
You was kind of like, okay, and then you were just like, I'm leaving and headed out. But there wasn't
Oh, I was
I
gonna
don't
go find Karameki.
yeah, that's right. Okay.
I remember. You remember? I remember.
I'm just following, and I'm following Adder,
Okay.
or at least trying to catch up with him.
If that's the case then. I assume I imagine Wu isn't going to run after Adder though.
I'm wearing robes. I don't run. I range walk
So
very gracefully.
back at the
Nope.
inn, Bao, you're enjoying your breakfast at the
Yes.
and you just
Very
see
delicious first course.
Adder
Cinnamon pancakes.
busts in. The door like slams open against the back wall, against the door stopper.
He was
And
saving some for
Adder-
you, Ether. Relax.
Like Adder almost looks afraid.
Val, your pack. And do you have your pack on you?
It's upstairs.
Which room?
Checkout time is not till noon. Relax.
Val, which room? Do you have? Is it open?
I don't think I'll need an insight.
You have a key.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll close the door behind him and lock it. And then I'll close the blinds and I'll scoop Adder up and I will bound up to the upper balcony to where
Wait,
the rooms are.
No, you don't have to. No, okay.
And then I'll
No.
shoulder through the door, like breaking it off its hinges, sliding across the floor, and scoop, and then like roll across the bed and flip the bed up and push it up against the door. There's the pick. Who's after us? They are very foolish and they wish to die
Are you
this
still?
day.
Are you still squeezing that? Are you still squeezing at her, holding him?
No.
Oh, okay. I just needed. Val, I'm so sorry about whatever happened, and I thought I was you, and it's all a blur. I remember some of it, and it's just kind of comes back in my mind with huge
I'll slap
shadowed.
Adder. I'll just slap him. Get yourself together. What is happening now? Big is there. What is going on?
Bill, I know that you can do that to probably your friends and people from your village, but I was already having trouble remembering, and now I have no idea what I was about to say to you.
This is fine. You were saying things like the past doesn't matter. I don't know, all of which is not helpful. You come rushing in. You were scared, like chasing.
Right.
You must have big. There is big. Go to big. Who's after us?
Okay, I go to the bag immediately. Start looking through it. Are my swords there?
No, they are not there.
Like you see Adder like frantically excited, like in an excited way, like looking through your pack, and then as soon as he realizes they're not there, you just see like everything fall, shoulders fall, head hangs.
What is happening? What is wrong?
You hear a knock at the door.
It's the bed now. At the
Oh,
bed.
I was just thinking you put it up against the door.
No, I shouldered my way through the door. If it survived, then yeah. I'll look through the cracks in like the slats of the bed, like just my eye through.
You see face, like real close.
I'll lift up the bed, I'll grab Faye, and I'll pull her in really fast, and I'll slam it back. Somebody is after Eder. They are trying to kill him, I am very sure of this. Are you safe, Faye?
I'm just gonna laugh because I know that Eder is probably frantic. Or do I know this?
You,
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
frantic for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh and just say, no. Oh, he wants his weapons. He's looking for his weapons. Do y'all remember what happened to them on our ship? Do y'all remember? Do you not remember? What was Bao doing? Bao was swimming with us, right?
Bao didn't do anything notable during the ship, I don't think.
Okay.
If
Oh,
you if Bao
You were making us a flotation device. I
Most
do-
notable thing, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And dragon.
if
Huh?
you if Bao was to be looking back towards Adder, Adder is like trembling and like pulling, like he has his hood and his braids of snake tails with rattles, and he is like brushing his rattles like this, and he's like, my grandfather's swords, my swords, they chose me, and he's just like freaking. Okay, so Adder is
Hey, I'll pick Adder up. Hey, listen. You dropped your swords. We will find them. Or maybe you want to just like freak out about it your whole life. Or do you want to go get the damn things?
as
Adder, do you want the swords?
as Bao holds him up and is like holding him stern, and he's
Mhm.
saying that, like he hears it, he does like hear it in like a muffled tone, but I think he's freaking out so hard and is like, like when your heart's pumping so hard that you like start to feel the pulse in your carotid, and then you start to feel the pulse in your ears, and it's like your heart beating in your ears, and then you hear like the high pitched squeal, like you just shot a loud firearm.
Tinnitus, yeah.
Yeah.
Tinnitus, yeah.
Yeah,
And you
so
don't have any of your
you're just describing what it's like to be me, Gear Duo, and here all the time, actually.
Oh, yeah, he just hears, and he's like looking at Bao, and he's just like glossy eyed, losing his shit. And then after after he hears the tinnitus ringing sound, he starts to hear like waves crashing, and he just kind of comes to. Bao, let me down, please.
What is it going to be, Ether?
And I just run outside, open the door, Faye, and then like I just acknowledge Faye, and then run past her, run out of the hotel, and I'm
Hey,
sprinting towards the top.
I better be after him, Faye. Tell the others I'm chasing Ether down, and I'll chase after him. I'll chase after him. And when I catch up to him, yeah. Will, lead the way, my friend. You do not have to do these things alone.
As that scene concludes,
Hmm.
Woo, where are you going first to look for Kirameki?
I'm gonna go back to the tavern and ask the bartenders if they've seen any flashy individuals.
Okay. Kirameki, where do you go as you trail Adder? I assume from the sky, but just to...
Yeah, I mean, if there's plenty of rooftops to be running on, I'll definitely be doing that.
All right. And so while watching, you do see eventually, like, everyone makes it back to the tavern. But before you do see Adder, I go back to just wanted to make sure like where you were at and stuff. I'll go back to Woo.
That's me.
You ask the barkeep about someone flashy. It's like a big. It's not the woman from the night shift. It's like this big kind of burlier guy.
I don't remember the one for the night shift anyway. It's fine.
You probably wouldn't anyways.
Oh, who's on that? You know, who knows people? Whenever he
One too
joined,
many
he got an uncle in.
One too many.
You might need to explain a little more than like what's flashy. What's that mean?
You know when the sun comes up on this beautiful city, and there's gold pieces, and the sun just hits those gold just right, and it just shines, and gives that nice big flash, and you think to yourself, "Glory be to Etma, no honor, no
yes.
glory."
Right.
So I'm not looking for an individual like that. Basically, he's just very
Pretty much the opposite.
He's super extra. Kind of sticks to himself. Has a bunch of wives, maybe. Women following him potentially.
What color's his hair? Yeah, any like descriptors?
Yeah.
What color is your hair?
Legend. What color is Spio's character's hair? Legend.
I was gone for a year. Cut me some slack. I
No, I
can
got
see
you.
it in
You
my
see
face. Like,
you see it every time the opening plays.
yeah, that's different, and it's not. Yeah,
It's white.
black.
It's white.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Literally the complete opposite.
Tattoos on his
The
face.
wrongest answer. Yeah, yeah, missing a tooth.
There it is. Yep. Thank you. I don't know why I was thinking black. I guess I got mixed up with the Demon Hunter character.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
He's got like tattoo on his eye, has like very flashy eyes, they're pink. Looks pink to me, so if it's not pink, that's on you.
Wait, what?
I don't have color blindness. You have color blindness.
Sounds like a cool person, but haven't seen him yet.
Person you described sounds like sick, bro.
Let me know if I run into him though.
Who's gonna put down a piece of gold coin and kind of like put his arm on the counter and just be like, "You sure you haven't? Maybe." This person would stand out quite. He also has apparently long nails that are painted. Not very common for a guy. They also look spiked, so he could like claw your eyes out. You sure you haven't seen him? Also, if anybody else wants me to describe their character, let me know.
I'm down. No, I can't wait.
I
Yeah,
would
yeah,
sign
I'm gonna
up,
work that in.
By the way, you guys should,
Not recommended. 1 star on the Google review.
Sign up for our Patreon, and you can listen to me describe all the characters.
Describe your character after playing with you for a year.
Yeah.
We'll do a Legend 4G7 character description video.
Yeah. So what's Bugs Bunny look like again?
Are you just staying on the roof, Kirameki, or how like close are you getting? That's what
I mean,
see
can I
if
hear
you're
any
able
of
to.
this going on, or
If you're just staying on the roof, I would say no, because with the roof of this building, this is like so there's no floors on the main floor. It's like all tavern space. The lowest like economy rooms are technically on level 2, and then there's the like suites on level 3, and then all of the Fire Lord special rooms are on level 4. So it's like so it's technically a 4-story building, like massive, like bar, casino, tavern type thing, and you're on top of it. So I don't think you could hear them without magical assistance inside the tavern on the first floor.
okay.
But
Yeah, if I didn't know what was going on, then I would just still be observing, I guess.
okay, I didn't know if you would once you see everybody. I'm just making sure you're not going inside at all before. or
Yeah,
clarifying. I guess.
unless there's like a reason or something, for me to know to go in there, then I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so. Other than Adder.
Other than all your friends are in
Afraid.
there.
Well, I thought you were like running out. That's why I was like,
I
Yeah,
am.
you haven't
watching
seen
you
that
run away,
yet.
apparently. So.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you,
okay.
you saw him run out of the church to the tavern, and you followed him like there and back. You followed them all to the church, and then you saw him run in a like panic out of the church, and you followed him back.
All right. Well, then I guess if I haven't seen anybody like run out, then for thematic's sake, like I'll drop down and maybe hear Wu saying something like about somebody flashy through the door, and I will like use gust and kick the door in attempt to like make it fly across the room, and like post up, use my color spray as I walk in, and then just like post up against the door so that, like the sunlight's coming in and shining on my gems on my headband. Someone say flashy.
Can you also describe the features of your character?
No. He was describing somebody else. No. It can't be
The barkeep swipes the piece of gold. It's like, I found him.
Really? Who's just completely oblivious to like the show that Kirameki just put on.
He's like pointing towards the door, and you like look over and you see like this rainbow shining light off of the gemstones of Kirameki's headband, and he's like, like looking, like the Virus, the fingernails, it's like looking at you like all.
Or is Wu
That's
like looking at his fingernails of like as splintered wood
Yeah.
from the doors like flying
Yeah.
across in front of him?
That's the guy.
Who's gonna be like, yeah, flashy, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Let me mark off my color spray spell slot real quick.
Dang, I just want to let you know that if you didn't bust through the door, I drew this amazing. Oh, my camera's not gonna do it. Dang it. Anyway, whatever. I drew like
you
a
hold it up
picture.
your background art.
Yeah.
Comes in, I drew this picture.
Yeah, really good. I was gonna be like, hey, can I get a piece of paper? I was gonna start posting up like ridiculous, art of you. Have you seen this person? But oh well.
You
Anyway,
can drop it in Discord.
yeah,
Drop it in
I'll
the
do that
Discord.
later.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I'll make a journal entry of Wu sketches.
Are those stinky lines? Are those lines above his head because he smells bad? Or?
Yeah. Wu's gonna be like, you can keep the gold for your time, and then turn around, start walking towards Kirameki, and then turn back around, and look at the bartender and be like, for honor and glory, good sir, and continue to walk to Kirameki.
I'll flip another gold for the door.
Yeah, 'cause I'm sure that door costs 1 gold.
What a tip.
Kirameki,
Man, insult this dude's goal or insult this dude's door right to his face.
Kirameki, you must come with me. We have cured Adder of his ailment, and I need to have you also get this arm of yours looked at with this book. Come.
I'm gonna come running down them stairs and catch them. And,
Okay.
and tell them that Adder and Bow. Hey guys, Adder and
Well,
Bow, they just left.
That hasn't happened yet. This is all happening while you guys are upstairs.
Oh, I thought they said they already
So
left.
that scene is about to the scenes are about to converge.
Oh, got you. I thought they already left. Okay,
I was
my bad.
trying to go back and forth between two
So-
groups when people separate.
So
Yeah.
ignore what I just said.
Why do I need my arm looked at?
Who's gonna like grab your sleeve and roll it up and be like, doesn't look weird to you?
I mean, the colors.
Hey bartender, how does this look? Does this look like a normal human arm, or does it look flashy?
Pretty flashy tattoo you got there, pal.
Thanks.
As Adder comes bolting past you guys. I'm gonna say Adder, you don't notice them. Like you're just
Yeah.
in a panic. And Bao
totally.
shortly after, right past. And then Faye's like behind.
Siwu, I told you. Siwu, I tell you. Kirameki always never going to leave us. He was helping. I did not doubt you, Kirameki.
The only kind I have.
He's getting away. He'll be right back.
Hey, where are they going?
That's a great question. I don't.
Personal crisis, I believe.
Going to go get Adder's weapons. They don't have his weapon, or Adder's upset. He don't have his weapons.
Oh,
Can't find them. So
Not-
they're gonna
not
go
important.
find them.
not important. We need to get this arm looked at. Who's gonna start trying to like tug you by your arm to lead you to the chapel?
Hey, you can stop pulling me. Where do you want me to go? Where are we going? Shouldn't we
Sorry,
follow
my bad.
them?
No, they're just getting their weapons. We're gonna go talk to somebody that cured, like I said, Adder's ailment curse. So he's no longer Blue Bow. He's Adder. Now we're gonna get rid of this nasty curse that you also have.
I don't think it's a curse.
Oh, trust me. After that book, it's 1000%. You don't want this. I promise you, friend. You don't want that.
Yeah, we're going to enhance it. We're going to make it stronger.
Enhance.
One with Wu and Kirameki.
You know what? I'll yeah, sure. I'll follow along. We'll see how this
Okay.
plays out. We'll be with you
Ah,
guys
praise
shortly.
Atma. And I lead Kirameki with Faye over to Le Chapel.
As we're walking
Okay.
over there, can Adder swim? You know,
I assume so. He's a snake person. Snakes can swim.
Wu saw me swim exceptionally well, pushing a raft across a vast body of water.
oh, I probably would have seen that too as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was swimming at record
Never
speeds.
mind.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
swimming like this.
In Blue Bell.
Yeah, exactly.
He was
Exactly.
swimming at
Yep.
run speed.
You know, like snakes do.
Do you
Yeah.
think they're gonna find his blades?
Maybe. It's a good question. I don't. Does he need them? Can't he just buy some more?
I think it's probably.
I don't. So
more,
Wu, I think you would think about like, you haven't even seen his blades since you met back up with the group, and same with like Kirameki, you're like, you haven't seen his
sentimental.
blades since the content, or since he touched the book. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait, his blades, aren't they related to like his father or grandfather or
Yeah, I
something?
think they're family heirlooms or something.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine. Keep coming. Like, we're almost there. Come on, keep coming.
All right, let's go. Fine.
all right,
And Faye went with them, right?
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
All right. So back at the chapel real quick as you guys walk in and you see the Wu and Faye, you recognize the Ember still at work. Actually, you guys walk in and based on what time it is, you guys walk in and all like the table, how it's like a great hall. Like all the tables are everyone's seated there's a bunch of people seated at the table. There's like a big feast on each table. Everyone's kind of eating and drinking. And the Flame is giving a sermon, speaking about the various glories and how the only way to Valhalla is through, the honor and duels to the end and not quitting, etc., etc. So you kind of get the gist of like hear pieces of that as you like open the doors and see everyone seated.
So we supposed to
Oh.
wait on this old man, or
1 second. I'll be right back. And Wu kind of like goes off to the side to like avoid everyone to go try to find the ember.
You see him kind of like at a side table, like serving. He's like at the drink table, helping serve.
Your Holiness. Excuse me. Your Holiness.
Yes.
So remember that time, I was just here not that long ago, like half of a flame, and
Maybe an hour ago.
yeah. And you
Yeah, that's the
helped-
one.
You helped my friend overcome a terrible curse.
Well, he did, but right. That is the flame's the one giving the sermon. So he's like up on the.
Oh, I said
like
I was going to
speed-
find the ember.
Yeah. I was just like he was just clarifying that he did it. I
Yes.
just kind of healed the other guy.
Yeah. Well, I need that curse removal technique again.
I have to check and see how many times he can do that in a day. I'll have to wait.
Not to be disrespectful, but I would imagine he should be able to do it multiple times a day.
Thematically, he could probably.
Funny thing about imagination and reality.
Yeah, I know.
Well, just have a seat, enjoy the good word of Edma, and have a feast.
Sermon.
We'll
Come
we'll
on,
get to it. We'll get to it after. We
Of
can't
course.
interrupt the good word of Edma, as you know.
As you 100, absolutely. Yep.
Did you just tell like the Pope 100?
As you 100.
Oh, the guy he's talking
As
to
you
is only
100.
the guy he's talking to is only one rank above him. Like in the
Okay.
his
Freaking
service.
God, dude, 100.
And who's gonna do the?
Can I just get a selfie
symbol?
for my tweet? Nobody's gonna believe this.
And he's gonna walk back to Karameki and be like, "All right, so apparently these wonderful people who follow the same religion as me think that we can't interrupt this for your curse. Although I know Etma himself would rather remove the curse from you and potentially gain a new follower. But anyway, so they suggested we just sit and enjoy some food and wait for His Holiness the Flame to come by and take a look-see."
a new follower.
A what? Oh my God! Is that
Oh.
flaming potatoes? Hang on, come on, you gotta try this. Come on, let's go.
And there's a lot of gold in here.
All edible.
Hmm.
On the table. That is not. Please don't.
not,
Like,
not the 12-foot tall statues.
yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
The weapons.
Not-
I would not.
Not the halberds either.
Yeah.
Although they
no.
keep mentioning something about
Unless you're an
honor and
enemy.
death.
You know what I'm saying?
Is there really
Honor and glory.
Is there really honor with death?
Honor and glory, my friend. Honor and glory. And yeah, there's lots of honor in glory everywhere.
Hey, how long is this gonna take? Should we just go help Adder and come back later?
No. The Adder will be fine. I think him and Bao can manage to find his weapons.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wu knows, like in real, like it probably takes like 40 minutes for a sermon, probably around the bounce.
Okay.
It's kind of like standard practice.
Okay. Yeah. By
Whether
the time you
say that.
finish this delicious mug of Etma cider, because they can't drink in a holy place, and you eat these flaming potatoes, which is basically the body of Etma, you absolutely will probably be done by then. So, and then once we get it looked at, they'll probably have found the weapons. We'll see them again, and we'll all be one big happy family.
Can I try to throw up the flaming potatoes and do like a monk slice and dice with my blade? Am I allowed to have these in here? And I just like
you mean
pull out
like
my blades.
throw the potatoes up? Okay.
I was like to throw the
Yeah, throw
Yeah.
several
What
bishop
are you
rolls in
phrasing?
the air,
You.
and then
no, throw up the potatoes and then cut them up. Like what?
Yeah, I know that's what.
I think you meant toss the potatoes into the air.
Yes.
yeah,
Give me.
and then like
Prob-
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man catch them on the plate in a perfect stack.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Ceiling. Let me get a search. Give me a performance.
Oh yeah,
It might be something about being
That's my best
secretively manipulative that he's like adverse to. It might
What are you talking?
like the subtle manipulation might be the reason he's going to cause a kerfuffle here.
Oh man,
There's no manipulation here.
the dice.
Did you
in
just
there.
wave your
It's
hand
on a
like
20
this?
and roll it back over to
You
me.
said that. Did you cast command on me?
Oh boy, the DM's smiling.
Just not like a
Always
whole
a
bunch
good
of
sign.
room where you're seated at, and you like throw the potato up, and you go to like slice it, and you just like hit the broadside of your blade, and it's like flies over into the wall, and it's like smashes into it.
Oh, does that terrible like because your daggers they're not like thin little daggers, right? They're like the big wide buddies, right? Probably. So it's
Ah, that didn't work out like I planned.
Yep. Sure didn't.
And then,
People in the pews.
food fight!
No way.
And the whole crowd just starts like fist fighting and throwing glory to Atma.
Oh God! You incited a riot.
And the flame, he like puts his hands up for honor and glory. And now it's a food fight. Fist
Let's say
fight.
roll initiative.
People are
Food
dueling.
fight, fist
I
fight.
try to
Hell
use
yeah.
Woo as a springboard and like push myself off of him, and I want to go try to punch the ember.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the ember, was the one on stage, or like on the like
Oh yeah, I guess the one
ahead?
on stage. I don't know what they're talking.
a flame. Okay.
Can I dodge?
You
Like,
were
good,
this-
dude.
It's like, can I
he grabs
move?
me and I just kind of like sidestep.
Do I have to be a springboard?
Don't know, can you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be a springboard, but can we leave it up to fate to decide this?
Give me an acrobatics,
Okay.
Kirameki, and
You got it.
if you're trying, I guess if you really want to like try and not let him do this, counter acro. Oh, your acrobatics is really good.
Oh fuck.
So
Acrobatics versus acro
guess
versus acro.
yeah, I guess that's. I
Let's go.
I mean, I just feel like I would be more interested in like as soon as the fight goes off, like yes, and then just go find someone to start like going ham on. But okay, I'm gonna roll with advantage. I'm just kidding.
It's like as you stand up and go, yes. Yeah, Kirameki just does this like he jumps up off of you. There's like a gust of wind and like front flips forward, like across the hall, and make an attack roll, unarmed strike.
Okay.
You have to beat an AC of a cleric in robes.
Okay.
Oh, you got good
22.
rolls there. What the fuck?
It hits.
Dad, I don't think I
Heck
should be
yeah.
listening to this.
Okay.
I'm interested in Pittsburgh.
Well, that happens.
Nah. Oh well.
Good job, guys.
It's just like right in the face, and he just comes back like, ah! And he's super pumped about it, and he'll give you one too.
So this is what Etma's all about, huh?
So he rolls a 2, and he goes up like with a cross, and you just, you do like the Muhammad Ali, like you do your little feet switch as you dodge his attack. And I'm not gonna do initiative for like 60 people.
Oh, come on.
Just
Why
saying.
not?
You don't have that
You
back
want-
row already? I mean, you
Yeah.
do, or people
Me and
careful.
Kirameki on this against the entire Church of Etma within this little
All
town.
right, run the simulator. We'll just do this real quick.
Where's Chat GPT when you need it?
Faye, what's Faye doing? Is like the whole crowd just like erupts,
I'm
and
sorry, I forgot Faye was here.
like Faye's like you just have like a bite of like ham in your mouth.
Yeah,
and-
it's sleep ready.
No, I'm
Just-
I'm gonna
it's-
take a. I don't know. I'm gonna find a pillar or something to go hide behind while all this is going on. I don't want to get no punch. I don't want to get punched.
I don't want to get punched. Okay.
I was gonna
Make a
say
stealth.
I was gonna hide under Woo's robe, but I thought no, I better not go there.
I was gonna say, I'm just
Not
gonna
on the
keep on
roll that
going.
you all are been on tonight already. Do a
Give me a
stealth check.
give me a stealth as you go try and hide behind a
As
pillar.
many times as he falls, you know that thing is on tight. Like you can't just
Yeah.
crawl under there. Many times it's tripped him up.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. You
I
find a
get it.
nice. Yeah, you find a good pillar. Like you're, like the side of the pillars are like lined with statue. Every statue is just Etma, and like various poses. And so you find one kind of to the side of your table, and you're able to get behind it, and no one seems to notice you. Wu said you're getting involved, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Just attacking the other guy sitting at your guys' table, or were you headed? What are you trying to?
First I want to like cast prestidigitation to like illuminate like everything. Like if any of the candles like throughout the tables or anything, if nothing was like actually lit, I'm gonna light everything up to like just make the place hot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And also bring light to Etma, the glory.
Mhm.
And then so I'm gonna do like the old Full Metal Alchemist. What's his name? The fire alchemist. Just gonna snap my fingers.
Colonel
Everything
Mustang.
comes up. Colonel Mustang, thank you. Just everything comes up. And then I'm gonna turn to the nearest guy and be like, "For honor and glory!" And just
Hell yeah.
On an unarmed strike.
Colonel Mustang.
normal. Whoa! I have
You
a
hit.
-1.
You hit.
that's hilarious.
Okay. Now I'm still. How do I do damage?
You don't. If you have -1.
What?
It's 1 plus your strength mod. So
Yeah.
technically it'll be 0.
Yeah, but how did? I mean, that makes sense. I'm a little guy.
Yeah.
He's able to do damage with
just
an armed
whip,
strike
guy.
because he's part monk.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Part
why.
monk.
That's why Kirameki does damage with his.
My unarmed strikes are
Oh.
martial arts die, which are 1d6.
Yeah, he knows martial
Gotcha.
arts.
I was
Yeah,
like
he
looking for
knows
the button. I
martial
was like, "Where's the button?"
But you can be but I think that it would probably be very offensive though.
What is Wu's AC?
Oh fuck! Ask me all these questions. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
13.
I wait. Now I remember. 25, I think.
As the guy comes back with like an uppercut, and he's cheering too. He's like in it. Like this is a good, like brawl. Like, so this is one of the best things that could happen at a sermon. And he comes up with an uppercut, but he's still kind of dazed from your hit as you clocked him real good in the jaw, and he whiffs. So we'll say as like the brawl kind of concludes with essentially most of the room knocked out cold, and the winners at their tables, pounding a mug. Kirmeki, unless you stopped, you would also knock out the flame.
Okay.
And
Which
You
makes
knocked
you
out
the
the
new leader of the
flame?
church.
Yeah, I like.
Hell
stand in
yeah.
it
I didn't know it was
and
him
just,
you
like,
hit.
Wear it, and I'll just like.
They
stand
put a
at the
big tall
podium.
hat on you. They give you a halberd.
Nah, I'll kind of like wake him up, kind of tap him on the cheek a little bit, and then help him stand up.
Ah, dang it! I was gonna.
what
go
a good
that's the way.
fight! And he like goes for a forearm shake as you pull him up.
Yeah, you followers of Etma. You guys are fun to hang out with. And I grab his forearm and help them to their feet.
And I would say you catch a glimpse of him pulling up the flame.
I'm gonna try to sneak off to the back rooms.
Okay. Stealth.
Okay. Oh, come on, they're all knocked out. Nobody can. He's busy getting picked up. Whatever.
Come on, DM. You're being so mean to Woo. Yeah, dude, leave him alone.
Doesn't look like he sees you as you kind of skirt up from pillar to pillar to the back rooms. The Ember, even though he's a Loxodon, he's out cold as you like step over his trunk.
I forgot he was a fucking elephant. Sorry.
He's like out cold at the drink table. And the guy that beat him is enjoying. He's like, instead of like now it's like a barrel. He's just like sitting there refilling his drink over and over instead of waiting.
Wu looks down at the Ember and is just like, "Man, you probably should have just let us talk to the flame instead of making us sit."
He's got
Here,
like the
continue on.
swirly eyes.
Nice. Yeah, so you go to the back rooms. I'm looking for specifically the Flames office where I'm looking for like a journal of some type, pretty much where he'll looking for something where he jots down like information he's received from like higher headquarters. Basically what I'm trying to discern is like what the corruption level is in this church.
Give me an investigation.
Oh my
You're just
God.
gonna fucking go through their books real quick. Damn, bro.
Hell yeah.
Frickin' Woo's a narc, man.
16.
Who's a narc?
A narc, bro.
What does that have to do with being a what?
You're doing great.
Actively going through to look for problems. Like there wasn't a problem, but you're going through to look for
There's
problems.
not a problem
There's-
that you know of. You don't know anything about my character because I'm secretive and manipulative, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't make that up. That was an observation.
Mm.
Well,
No, there's no manipulation here.
there is a problem that I stated in the recap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
yeah.
that.
That Gearduo knows. He
Yeah, see?
he charged
Remember
them.
that the whole time.
He charged them for the care when normally it would be free.
Mhm.
I wondered. Yes, I did.
But anyways, you do find a couple journals, some scrolls and stuff. You rummage kind of through like a filing cabinet and some of his drawers. A lot of it's just like sermon notes, things like that. Just standard scriptures. Just flipping through. Yeah. But you do find more of like it's like a stack of like orders and stuff like that. Some of them are just like changes in policies and whatnot, and then you do find the one from a month ago.
About a month ago.
Where it states that all spells for care resources will be charged exact amount, etc., etc.
Who's it signed by?
Yeah, I'm about to say, who signed off on that?
It has a seal on it from the where's the ranks? Sorry, I'm going to my page with the ranks. The Ifrit has the Ifrit seal on it.
Interesting.
I
If
think
I had a
that's correct.
smartphone in this campaign, I'd take a picture.
Oh,
of it.
sorry, not Ifrit, because Ifrit's the same rank as Master Lu. Conflagrant. It's a conflagrant seal. So your version of, I guess, the Pope.
Noted. And I'm gonna kind of like shut it very loudly because I'm super sneaky. I'm gonna put the book back, and I'm gonna try to. Oh,
There's more.
Okay,
There's
waiting.
more.
Sorry. Oh, wait, there's
well,
more.
Unless you are so mad, you shut it right then and there.
No! I didn't know there was more.
No going back.
1 second.
You do see dates on like future increases on prices for various, like they're going to start charging for their duels, like for their ceremonies and stuff like that. And that all starts in the next month. And some of the journal itself, his notes talks about a previous meeting. It sounds like his journal per se, like kind of thing, where he just kind of documents his own little things and thoughts. And he does mention where he disagrees, kind of like this ain't right, this isn't right, etc. But it mentions how like even membership will, and like there was talks of membership costing money too. And he's worried of the greed at the higher levels and stuff like that.
No, that's not for honor and glory at all.
No. As we was reading this, that's pretty much what, like, he mutters under the breath. Atmos is not going to be happy about this at all. No wonder he sent me here. And then, is there more, DM?
No, you don't find any more.
Somebody should really tell.
Tell me more.
I mean, you find some like reagents and things for higher level spells around that he, is used. It's where there's like a stash where he keeps his diamonds and materials for his higher level spells that he uses for like removing curses and stuff. So like, depends if you're trying to take anything. Like there's that kind of stuff laying around.
Well, if Edma didn't want him to have it, he would have been he would have left the cabinet locked.
Yeah. No, I'm not looking for any of that. I don't take from the church, no matter how corrupt it is.
No, the church giveth. And giveth.
Right. Not this one, apparently.
Just like this information.
Yeah. All right. Now.
I say grab me a diamond.
No, I'm not a thief. That's not my class. I'm not a thief.
Faye, you could have followed him in. You could have followed him in, Faye.
You see like a curtain moving, and you just see
Everybody was
Kirmeki's boots
each
underneath
other,
it. Like
throwing food.
ting 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 ting.
You know how many people are in there eating right now?
Nobody. They're all passed out.
Yeah. Well, they are now, but when it started, food was flying and people were punching. I didn't want to get hit. For sure.
Just picture Faye like reaching up under the table while she's hiding to like find a piece of like food and just grab it and just be like,
Yeah.
What are you doing, Faye? What
Some
are
of
you
the
doing?
edible gold.
I'm hiding behind a Etma pillar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I don't want to get punched.
I got you.
cool. I'm gonna shut the book and I'm gonna kind of sneak back to go find Kirameki and maybe get this curse looked at.
Calm down in the dinner
Oh.
table room.
I think you're muted, Etma.
Yeah, you come out and he's having a chat with the flame. Yes, it is calmed down now that most of the room is knocked out cold.
Mhm.
Cool. You're searing one. I brought you this fine gentleman here who has adopted our culture quite rapidly, I might say. I need you to take a look at his arm. And Wu reaches for your arm to like pull up your sleeve.
I immediately just
Don't
give
even
him
ask
the
if he wants to
death
be
stare.
touched. Yeah, woo! Stop it!
Wu's gonna retract his hand. Kirameki, if you'd be so kind.
Why do you do that? You just asked.
Do what?
No, I pulled my sleeve up.
He looks at it and he like looks at Kirameki, looks back down at his arm, and he looks over at Wu. He's like, "A tattoo? What?
Yeah,
What?
I got it from I don't know, some spirit.
Dear Etma, the holiness of this place cannot be so ignorant. No, I need you to really look at it. Sure, at glance it may look like a tattoo, but this is also another curse from the same
I mean, it's
item
not just a
that
tattoo.
cursed that person.
I received it from Atara. I don't know if you're familiar with the spirit Atara.
I
And then
know
made
of
and then I made a pact with the Reclaimed, and then it changed colors a little bit.
the Reclaimed.
Yeah, they have 17 locations and growing.
Could go in so many directions.
Evan's deceased. Evan logged off for a bit.
They probably have a store
Evan's left
here.
the chat.
Maybe. I haven't looked around town enough, but
Oh my goodness.
if not, there'll probably be one soon.
Let's see, where's his name? No.
Lord help me.
Yeah, you guys
Gulcra
you guys really
is
know how to
the
get
big
down here.
book.
Where's Faye at? Did anybody punch her?
I'm standing right by you guys. I came out.
So
Really?
by
Got him right
Reclaimed,
here.
Yeah. Right
you're
here.
speaking about OGL. Talking about the one of the old gods.
Yes.
He definitely has like a wary face. Not as in like he doesn't believe that could happen, but as in that's not good. And
You didn't pick up on that from the other curse you removed?
oh no, I did. No. But the other one was, did you guys tell him who gave the other curse?
Nope.
Yeah, I think they mentioned the book. They did mention the book, I think.
Did we?
I don't remember they said the name of the book or anything like that.
Don't
No, I didn't.
ever do that. Don't ever say the name of the book.
Yeah, no, I don't. I definitely.
But he does know the name of.
Oh, I did.
the
I did. I
Reclaim.
whispered it.
Okay. So 2 curses, one from Gulkra and one from the Reclaimed. Let me have a look. And he like grabs your forearm. He kind of like pressure points into your wrist as he starts. He gives you kind of like a full like physical rundown. He grabs your earlobes, massages them a little bit, presses into the pressure points on the side of your neck. He does all this with his eyes closed. Um,
Cure
You don't need
Mickey
to see to
I
do any of
don't
this?
think. You know what? Let's give it a shot.
Wait, is this going to
And
cost me something?
No, 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 no,
just
no,
just 100 gold.
no. We got it.
100 gold?
I got it.
Is this if it works, or you still going to charge me if nothing happens here?
Oh, it's for this. Well, he leaves, comes back, and it's for this. And he's holding a diamond in his hand. And I just realized I don't have any music playing. But
So quiet.
It is quiet.
It's because it's a serious scene. Duh.
Peaceful piano. Yeah.
Best friend.
He says it. Yeah, it's for the materials. But
I just stare at Wu for a second.
he hold out your hand.
Sure.
He grabs your hand with his right and he holds the diamond up in his left. And he begins speaking in Celestial. The same words he used before
Ooh.
about Etma.
Celestial, huh?
Mm-hmm. Honor and glory to Etma. No curse can be, held in this place, etc. And the diamond begins to glow and turns to a flame. And for a moment, Kirameki, you are in like a dreamscape. And standing before you is the salesman, the reclaimed. Little does he know, it's a contract, an agreement, and the flame turns to like a purple, and the diamond's gone, and like the the flame, he like backs up for a second. He's like sweating. He's like, that's no curse. He wants this.
I did say I made a pact.
Wu's just dumbfounded, doesn't know what to say. Just kind of like staring at Kirameki, like, why would you do this?
I gotta pay
Freak
for
out
this?
too.
Well,
So, do I need to see a stronger clergy person, or
Well, apparently you want this.
The voice crack was so hurt. He's like about to cry.
look, I just want to be stronger. I mean, I thought I'd give this a chance to see if maybe Etma was, you know, powerful enough to do something, remove it. I don't know. But it seems what I got's a little bit better at the moment, I suppose.
First of all, if you're gonna disrespect Etma in his holy house like this, we're gonna have some words. Second
don't
of
get
all,
me wrong. I had a great time in here as I
it
look at
wasn't
like the unconscious
Etma.
bodies all over the floor.
Etma could destroy you with a thought. Don't even think for a second that he couldn't take away whatever this was.
Amen.
But could he destroy the reclaimed with a thought? That's what I'm getting
DM,
at. Like I know
do I
that
know?
You absolutely
God would
believe that
probably
he
kill
could,
me.
for sure.
Okay.
Then why
No
has he?
doubt. No doubt in Wu's mind.
Okay.
Why is he
Perfect.
allowing them to exist?
Yes, absolutely. He could. But do you understand the consequences of your own actions by making a pact with this? Which, side note, do I know what the consequences are that they made?
That Etma's gonna be very
Well, I
upset
mean,
with you.
so
That
you
is
know
not
you're
gonna like this.
a world. Well, I mean, you understand kind of how like
Pacts work.
pacts work, or like having a patron works. So you know
Yeah.
it is a source of like power. It's just he's drawing his from somewhere else, and that I think you do know.
Can I roll Arcana?
You could roll Arcana or Religion.
They're the same.
Which gets
Yeah, like what do I know about the what's his name?
proclaimed.
The Redeemer, the Reclaimed. Like the Redeemer doesn't sound right. That's cooler.
The Redeemer.
That's the next pact.
Saying there's a word I'm trying to think of. Not pact. When you try to a kind of redeem, yeah, I think kind of like redeem, but essentially kind of in a way for like old school terms, like changing your alignment. I can't think of the word right now. I had a character go through it. Gosh, dang it.
Conversion.
Essentially,
Like 42 pages of the DMG for no reason.
the word
Pedantic.
Laverne actually did it. That's how he went from chaotic evil to chaotic good. Dang it. Anyways, I'll figure out the word. I don't know why I can't think of it. But even with your 14 Arcana, I don't think you specifically know like a bunch of specifics about you know that he is like one of the like few, well, I guess most people don't know how many actual old gods do exist, but he was one of them, and apparently he is still alive. But OGL Wantu is his real name. But
OGL
Not to be
OJ
related to Dracul.
No, they definitely fought a lot, probably. OG.
Okay.
I'm gonna type it in chat though. OGL 1 2. But there is similar for people to change religions and things like that. It'd be like a similar process to change a pact or change a what did I just say?
Alignment.
Alignment
And or patron.
So he's trying to convert.
So if you would want this to be removed, you know that he would need to just straight up like convert to Etna, whereas he would need to
religion, yeah.
replace the source of replace that, because if it gets, he would need to replace where he gets that power from, and essentially that, and if that deity or being is stronger than the reclaimed, they would win that power struggle and essentially change him.
Cool. Yeah.
At least
so
to your
Kirameki-
understanding, that's how that would work.
Okay. Kirameki, do you understand what you did and what it's going to take to change this?
He's not mad. He's just disappointed.
A little bit.
Would you like to enlighten me? What is this?
You're
That's
telling-
it. That's the enlightenment. That's the word. God dang.
That better be in today's episode title.
Tell me, Woo, what are the consequences?
The brother had it all.
I haven't seen any yet.
Woo is flabbergasted right now. So you're telling me you made a pact with an old god that you know nothing about, and you have no idea what this will do to you or how to remove it. That's what you're saying right now. That doesn't sound
Is
very
it
flashy.
really any different than any of these other fanatics in this building that you're here with?
No, I guarantee you can go talk to any single one of these, and they'll tell you all about Etma and why they aspire to be like him to get into the gates of Valhalla. They know their religion. They know and understand what Etma is. You
So
don't even
it's
know.
more
It
public.
has nothing to do with publicity. It's about knowledge and understanding. In order for you to get rid of this, you're going to have to convert. You're going to have to find another deity, like you said, that's stronger, more powerful, just like you want, to get rid of it. Before
Why would I need to
homie
get rid of
eats
it,
your
though?
soul. Do you like? He's getting Woo's getting tongue tied because he's frustrated.
This is big, dad found out you got a tattoo energy. Really, took you to church and everything.
When you create a pact with a god, you think they just do that for free? They think they just go, "Oh yeah, you're the chosen one," and you're just gonna go ascend and be like a god now? Is that what you thought this was?
Not at all.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I thought that they needed something from me and I needed something from them.
What did you give them? Think you have a wife? You have kids? Wives? You have a family? And you're gonna throw all of them away in your conquest for power? I mean, honor and glory, respect. Honestly, Atma's always welcoming, but
To be honest, I don't really know the cost, but I know the potential reward.
wild. And Woo's just gonna walk out.
Kirameki's in trouble.
Excuse me for caring about a
Wild.
friend and a companion that's been adventuring with me for, I don't know, however long we've been on this adventure for.
Couple days, I think.
Oh, yeah, because Water Nation was only one day, right? Yeah.
I think it's been a month, honestly.
The whole Water Nation stuff was a few months.
Oh, okay.
And then probably almost you guys were without Woo for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Man, time mechanics are
Thank-
weird in this game.
2 1 2. Yeah, spent 2 days there. 1 2 5 6 7. You guys were technically without Woo for 8 days. So
You leave for 8 days.
So I guess
Oh,
as
damn.
Woo is walking out, I just kind of scratch my head and Why does
What
no
just
one
happened?
understand what I'm trying to do here? Do I look over the ember? Is he like holding his hand out, waiting for payment still?
I thought Wu said he got it covered.
Okay.
I did, but I didn't pay. I walked out.
Hmm.
Israfil's not here.
I think
He's still
going
kind of
with,
like he's still kind of in shock. So I'd say he's kind of, yeah. It's not every day he gets a visit from someone with a pact from an old god. So
Or someone that knows about pacts from old gods.
yeah, it's true.
What do you
Especially
think,
if I'm
old
just a little
man?
baby flame.
What was that?
I'm just asking the ember what his thoughts are on the matter.
I mean, he's absolutely right. There has to be a cost. You know, what is that? I don't know. And he's right about if you need to get it removed, you will have to go through enlightenment. The perfect god for this, of course, is Edma.
Yeah, I'm sure. And he just kind of sighs, no challenge, no glory. And I'll
Eyes off.
walk out.
Rah.
Follow along.
Hey, you see them like walk out, like you see, Wu passing you, and then you see maybe 30 seconds later,
Here, Mickey.
Kirameki pass by you.
And we're still by the tables with food, right?
You're behind the
No, I
yeah, I
came
mean
out.
you're in that area. You left?
I came out. I came out since they came out.
Okay.
Remember, I was just standing there, kind of watching them. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just grab some, like, bread type stuff off the table and pack it in my bag, and go.
Okay.
Just follow them out.
You can add 2 rations to your
Okay.
character sheet. As this scene's concluding, we'll move over to Hatter and Bow as you're running for the docks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is the plan, Adder?
Do I hear Val?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
right
he's running
here.
with you.
I'm
He's
right
running
here,
with you.
brother. Come on. Hey, you think you could outrun Bale? Maybe in your dreams.
I like to think that you like reached down and grabbed me. Not like
Do you want a piece? Come.
no, like you like reached down and like grabbed me, hey, like just get my attention, and grab me.
Yeah.
And
Oh, no.
I,
Yeah,
okay.
no. I'll just run beside you. Oh, just beside you. I'm with you. We'll do this together.
As I'm running, no, I messed up. I messed up really bad, and I'm just sprinting towards the dock.
Yes, I understand. I mess up pretty bad sometimes. We will make this right. What's the
And
plan?
as I run between the dock, tell me if I'm wrong, Evan, imagining this. There's multiple ships docked, and then like in between each ship is a clear path to it's like the regular beach, maybe.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
definitely like
sense.
there's definitely a sort of a beach, yeah. And there's like the
Sort of.
warships, like the couple warships.
Mhm.
It's like the warship side, like the military side of the dock, and then there's like the fishing boats, like shuttle boats, where people travel on and stuff. on the other
Okay.
side of the dock.
Well, actually, I run to where there's obviously a vacant spot to where, like, or maybe if I do know, I don't know if I do or don't, but I feel like maybe there's a vacant spot that should be filled. Maybe or maybe not. It's the boat
Yeah,
that
there's
we should have been
definitely
on.
not every single dock. Definitely not every spot's definitely not filled. There's definitely
Okay.
open spots in the dock.
Okay. Well, I just go like there's an open spot, right? And I walk between like I don't know if it's a wooden structure. Is it wooden structures, metal structures to where like the boat would dock on? Is it like a
Mostly wood.
dry dock or is it like a regular wood dock to where they pull up and lash off and tie
Yeah,
off
stuff
and all that?
like that's both.
Both. Okay.
There's like
Well,
the
I'll
decking area, and then like the docks go out into the bay, and
right. Okay.
ships pull in and tie off.
Well, I pull up. I notice a place where it's like almost like a dry dock situation where like in my mind at least this is the way it's going is like there's stuff way above me to where if a boat pulled onto it and was pulled further onto it, it would be on dry dock. And I run out into the middle of it, and it's just like I'm splashing, 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 going into the water, and I'm like waist deep, and I just kind of like fall to my knees there, to where I'm like almost neck deep in the water, and I just kind of hang my head if Val's behind me.
Yeah. Did you forget how to swim?
I can't swim there.
Not with this attitude.
I think I could swim all the way out there again.
I guarantee it. Come on. Let's go. I'll tighten up your armor. Like the wetsuit style armor. Not
I
like
hope
pull.
I did put on. I did put on the half plate in the chapel.
Is
I
that the
put
stuff
on.
that lets you swim?
No, that's the other one.
Yeah. Put the
It's the
other
one
one
that
on.
my grandfather gave me.
No. Put the other one on.
These? And I like turn around, like pull out my pack.
Yeah. It's get covered in fish and stuff. They help you swim. We've seen this. This is no surprise. Let's go.
Okay. I can't remember that.
Mio, we may die, but it is worth it.
So I like as I'm on my knees, I kind of take it like I go to like a half knee position while Bal's talking to me.
Mhm.
I reach my pack and I pull out the leather armor and I mm, I'm just remembering all of the. I'm trying to remember everything, and I feel like it's like all coming in waves, like in like it's real spotty kind of. And I'm trying to remember the last time I saw my swords that I can remember. I don't know if I can or not. And I like I'm slowly changing into the leather armor that Bal's
Hurry.
telling me.
People are looking.
Yeah.
They may try to stab us.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think you could remember. It was Wait, when did you touch? You touched it in the other port city, right? Yeah. So
I did. Yeah.
yeah, that's when you got cursed. That's the last time you remember having them.
Okay. I don't remember having them on the boat at all or anything like that.
This is the last time you like laid eyes on them. Was putting them in your bag.
Okay, so I'm starting to take off my half plate. The last time I remember them in, what was the name of the last city? I'm sorry, Evan. Don't have
Before
it.
we left, you hid them in the bag.
Right, yeah.
And then the ship went down. And you grabbed all of my things that you thought were your things, but they were not. And then the ship sank.
No, it was before that. The last time I saw them, we had just, oh, what was her name? There's a woman, she had cursed the town. Oh,
Yes.
oh shit.
And then you hid them whenever we found the book. And then you hid them on that before we left.
Vatsy. I remember Vatsy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember,
Pushover.
and I remember Kiramaki. Kiramaki did something bad, right?
Probably, yeah. But it was for good reasons, I assure you. I keep telling everybody, it's for good reasons. It's never bad. You just do not understand, is all.
And I
You need to
remember
trust.
I remember what you did. You bursted through the city and made a massive hole, like you was drilling a tunnel into the.
Yes. Ghosts. Yeah, we were fighting the ghosts.
We were fighting ghosts. Yeah, and then things got really weird, and the
Yeah,
last
you got
time
cursed.
I looked at the book.
Yeah, it's a terrible book. Big time curse. Listen, you're confused.
Yeah,
Yeah, it happens. This happens. This first time you've ever been confused? No, happens whole life. What do you know? You know your sword's gone. You know you want them. You know they are in the ocean. You know you have armor that'll let you swim all the way into ocean. And you know that no devil at the bottom of that sea could stop you from getting those your grandfather's weapons. Yes?
no, I don't know if I think they're on the boat. I think that I took them on the boat, but I'm not sure
Where else did you leave
they
them?
they could still be in the city that we left.
Why? Why would you leave them in city?
Don't know, Bal. I don't know, Bal. I thought I was you.
See, it makes no sense. You're at the bottom of ocean. Let's go down there and kill that thing that tried to kill us and get those weapons.
And
And if you die, you can tell grandfather a cool story about how you died at bottom of ocean getting weapons. You'll be very impressed. You'll be like, hell yeah, my boy. Very cool. Cool guy. You'll tell other ghosts. Cool guy here, my grandson. Cool guy. Hey, did you die? You were old? Super dumb. my grandson. Very cool.
And then who would get this? Who would get my grandfather's swords?
Probably me. I'll still be alive.
Oh,
Well, why would I die? It is not my time. I'm going down. See, my plan is not to die. My plan: take friend to ocean, go to bottom, get swords, go home. Or well, Fire Nation. Probably before dinner. What is your plan? Do you have other idea? Because this idea is dumb. If it's other idea. You're still confused.
I think that I don't know if that would do anything or not. I think once I get like waist deep in the water, talking to Bao,
Bal's
and
like kind of backstroking. Like, come.
yeah,
Bring the sword.
as I'm talking with Bao, like, and as I'm kind of swimming with Bao, like going out with Bao, and I'm in medium plate, so don't know how, or full plate, so I don't know how good swimming I'm doing.
No, you put other armor on. Put other armor on.
Oh, okay.
Do this the right way. Come. You're confused.
Yeah.
Put the armor on.
Anyways,
It helps you swim. Let's be heroes.
okay. So I did say that I was doing that, so I'll like be in the process of doing that. Taking my half plate off, putting the leather armor back
What, you've
on.
never seen the man change before, waist deep in water? Keep walking.
And
Yeah,
I
be
start to
careful.
I start to like feel the water and remember things. Remember things that I saw at the shrine. And I think that Adder doesn't know whether his swords are in the water or he left them in the city. But if they was to be in the water, he's going to try to send, which technically wouldn't work, but he's going to like try to send a message in the water when he feels a connection to it.
Gonna ask the water.
Like,
Do it,
yeah,
dude.
kinda,
Freaking cool, dude. Dude, this is
like to
cool guy
say,
stuff right here. Cool guy stuff, I'm telling you.
When the water god
if
wants to answer you.
yeah, it's like he's changing armor. He's like taking his metal plate off, and he kind of feels this connection again, and he just kind of like holds his hand out in the water, and he's like looking for answers. He's like looking for an answer.
Yeah,
But
that's exactly what happens in a baptism scene in a story. You get in the water looking for
yeah,
answers, and then you go down, and when you come back up, you have them.
okay. He's like looking for an answer, and he like holds his hand out over the water or in the water, and he's basically what he says is, "If I've left you here, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Come back and see, and maybe he has a response or he doesn't, but he'll continue putting the leather armor on."
You guess you could say you get a response, but what you see is it's almost like you're looking through the eyes of the snake on one of your swords for just like a split second.
Okay. Yeah.
Clearly very dark. The other sword is like right next to the other one. Or right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you see
An elemental with like a milky eye.
Mm-hmm.
no, that'd be funny though.
It's the perfect callback.
You see there's like it's clear it's under like you see like kind of like sand like wafting up in the drift in the current, and you see like long lengthy like sea vegetation, and like in front steps between the swords, like you see like this bony leg, and it like wafts up more sand and it's gone.
Wait. Bow.
Yes.
They've washed up somewhere. They've washed up on a shore somewhere.
No, it looked underwater.
Oh, underwater.
Yeah. It's like in deep sea, like as the currents blow by, the sand will waft up like at the bottom.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
resettle.
Okay.
All right. I'm done stretching now. I'm ready to swim. All right. This may take 7-8 hours. So, I hope you have eaten something. Do you need snack?
No. And I'm undoing my half plate. No, I don't need a snack, but I think I know where they are.
All right. In water? In city? Where it? You do not think. You know. Tell you know. You're not confused about it. You're confused about other stuff. This is certainty. Where are they? You can see it in eyes. You are certain. Tell me.
They're where the ships sink.
All right. It's at the bottom of ocean. Your instincts were
afraid-
correct.
I'm afraid
Believe in self. Believe in self. You know. Come.
Should we really be going out here alone? Is this the smartest thing? Should we take a boat?
Maybe, yes. Yeah. Probably. Maybe even hire like treasure hunters who are keen on shipwrecks. They probably know like it went down and they heard things. Maybe even going out now to go recover, treasures. There are people like this. Scavengers. I would say, maybe like ride with them and then go down here. Give them all other stuff but take swords. He's payment. But if it's times of shut up, dog. These stray dogs around here, I tell you. There should be some sort of organization for it.
There's so many on the docks.
If time is of important, we go now.
Oh, sorry.
It's time of important.
It feels important to me, but I
Well,
don't want to put you or it.
You're not I'm choosing to go. You're not putting me in danger. I choose. My choice. Silly little man. Silly little snake man. I thump him in between the eyes. Get your shit together. Let's go get swords. It's the most important thing in your life. Let's go. Quit fucking around, my friend.
I take my pack off with the medium plate armor and I throw it up on the shore, like up on the sand, like far to where I know the tide doesn't reach it. Like obviously, and I throw it.
Be
I
the
throw it all up there, and then I run past Bow, and I like dive
This
in.
is what I'm talking about. Ugh.
We swim as fast and as hard as I can.
I'll reach down and I'll grab some clay and silt and I'll just like chuck it up at the nearest person on the dock. You know, whatever looky loo. All right, God forbid the man nor woman who takes those things in its bag. We will find you. Look for. Go to church. Look for Wu. Tell him we are swimming. Tell him you see two men swimming to go get swords. It's shipwreck. And then I'll like Bao was like kind of doing that thing where you're like kind of on your butt or whatever, like in the water, and he'll stand up to his full height. I'm very serious about this, okay? You listen to me. Go now.
Let's see. All right.
Bow and Adder are going for it.
Can I make an intimidation check potentially?
Oh, to make someone like
I'll rage even to like get to like grow in size and everything to so the water's like at my knees where it would be at somebody else's neck.
so a guy like points at him and then like looks behind him to see if you're talking to him.
Who else would be I'll be talking to? Go now. I'll cup up like a like a barrel's full of water in my hand, splash it onto the docks.
Yeah, do an intimidation
Yeah.
or persuasion.
Yeah. Anybody who's on the dock, right? Like
I'd say do
go find Wu
what?
of Church Etma. Tell him friends are swimming to shipwreck. Kind of making a big like show and scene of it, yeah.
Yeah.
You can do with advantage.
Yeah, that's why I rage because I think that does a little something for it. That was the goal. That was the goal. Bill. Or persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll go with this one. Oh, you know what? That sucks, but it's not gonna be a -1. It's gonna be it would be a plus 5 if I want to use strength or something instead of charisma.
I mean, regardless,
Not a whole lot, yeah. I'm sure somebody will get around to it. So the word will get around that a giant swam out into the middle of the ocean and yelled this at an entire dock of people. May not be as soon as we wanted. And then I'll turn around and I'll like, and I'll dive into the water and start swimming out towards Adder. All right, Adder. Keep yourself paced. This is not about anger. This is about determination. When we get there, you must have strength to fight in case somebody wants to stop you. Gods forbid that they want to stop you. We have friends, but they are not there. You have me, but I may not be there.
all right. Who wants to do the survival?
Uh,
Make sure you go to the direction, kind of where you where you sunk.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Can I help?
And I have that like barbaric survival too, of like
Yeah. Can I help him?
I don't know what barbaric survival means.
it was what we used for to like build the raft and stuff like that. It's that like naturalist kind. It's that Crocodile Dundee, that the Bear Grylls Survivor Man kind of survival stuff. So navigating in open waters, kind of BS. You know what I mean? Like that sort of survival.
I will say you have advantage because Adder's with you and gave you the help action.
Okay.
But you
Alright.
are a mountain
Yeah.
man, so I don't know if you're a naturalist in the waters per se.
Right. 21 then, with the advantage.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you definitely remember that. It was an hour ride on the raft.
So
or
30
so,
minutes swimming,
and the
but I'll
general
slow down
direction.
for Aether.
Well, you don't have a
Mhm.
swim speed. You're trying to keep up with him.
That's true. That's true. My swim speed would be was it half of my movement? Right? It's like treated as difficult terrain.
Something like that.
Somewhere around there.
But where I'll leave you guys though is after an hour of swimming though,
Mhm.
I need constitution saves.
Yeah. I don't blame
This,
you.
this is easy. Oh wait, that wasn't all right.
Am I on the right level?
3. It's actually 24 for me.
No, I am not on the right level. Shit. Uh, I'm not a level 10 bard. I'm level 1.
Level
Is
10,
it for the cold, or is it for the
Just
just
swimming
the-
for an
just
hour
the
without
swimming?
magical assistance requires
Well, he would have magical
constitution
assistance.
to increase his speed, right?
Yeah, he gets a swim speed. Yeah, it's like so he's a natural in the water, right? It'd be like getting a
Yeah,
speed.
technically
You
he
know,
would be
kind of thing.
fine.
Yeah. Not. I mean, I'm just curious, right? How it works in your mind. That's kind of how it does in me mind.
Did it roll on did it roll?
No, I didn't see it. I don't see anything up here.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
What'd you get?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's see. I thought the 20. Anyways, I'll just roll on video.
Yeah,
It
you're
look.
correct about
It
the
look.
difficult terrain.
Is that how they rule it or whatever? They treat it as difficult terrain.
Attributes. What was the roll? Sorry. What was it?
Constitution save.
Oh, con save. Okay. So I gotta open up. Gotta open the character sheet. Sorry about this.
Yeah, so I have survival instincts is what it's called, and that gives me
Gotcha.
doubles my proficiency. Yeah. So like I imagine it like a Bear Grylls ish kind of thing, you know, just like the natural wisdom of like how to just survive out in nature and doing things.
Yeah.
Is the idea I have in my mind.
18 con.
You guys are good.
Okay.
The rest of you, were you guys headed back? Was Wu headed back to the tavern?
No, Wu's gonna go somewhere to pray to Etma and kind of get over the
Oh
frustration.
my
with Kirameki.
god.
Okay.
He's got the vapors after that.
So then Kirameki and Faye, are you guys following Wu where he goes? Where are you guys going?
I stormed off.
I think I'm just gonna walk towards the docks just to see if I can see Adder and Bow. Or
Okay.
Bow.
Don't you fucking do it.
Do what?
You know what? That's why you got that grin on your face.
I don't know what.
Uh-huh.
My first instinct is just to fly up, but
Mm.
so that's why I
So-
genuinely don't know what you're talking.
It grabbed your arm, but you were like, God, there's so many sharp things on the ceiling. I can't just fly away.
Yeah, as you try to walk away, I grab your arm like you've been grabbing mine this whole session.
Too late. Already left and you talked to home, dude.
Okay.
Just
I'll
running
just fly
away.
up in the air, get an assessment of
But
if I see anybody.
but you while you're up there, you think about like a good comeback, like a good like, oh, I should have said that. I should have grabbed his arm. That's what I should have done.
Yeah. Call back.
Oh yeah, next time, yeah. That's what I'll do. Which is totally fantasy. That's not a real human thing that happens to any of us.
So you're flying up in the air. What are you looking for?
At the moment, just getting a general assessment of the area to see if I see anyone else, maybe even Wu. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, why is he so mad?
You know what you did.
We're doing the same thing.
From your
It's
location,
just a different deity. Does he really want me to be a follower of Etma that bad? Is that why he's so upset?
Yes.
you see you're able you do like spots like Wu going one direction. You see Faye headed towards the docks. I would say they're like going in opposite directions. There's no like anything. There's nothing that like stands out otherwise like out of ordinary daily life. It seems around here though.
Hmm. Guess I should just let him blow off some steam, and then I'll just kind of hover over Faye to see what she does.
Okay. Faye, give me a perception check as you approach the docks.
Okay.
Kirmeki, don't even roll.
Oh my gosh.
Don't even roll.
I should have asked what's your passive.
Fine.
Oh, it's 10. You're like looking around like at the boats. You don't see either of them around any boats. How is Faye, like, is she kind of sporadic right now, or is she pretty calm? How is she acting as she's looking for Adder and Bow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be calm, but I'm just gonna be looking out, maybe see if I can see him out there. I may ask a couple people that are standing by if they seen and kind of explain to them the guys and see if they have seen him. Like maybe at the end, near the end of the pier. Didn't you say there's like piers?
Yeah, basically. Little docks that go out into the bay.
Yeah. I might try to start heading down one of those to look to see if I can just see anything. Or I can see them.
Okay. As you Kirmeki, you see Faye like going like from person to person. She's like putting her hand up, like trying to make herself like look really tall. And the people, you see the people like shake their head, like no. But you see, kind of in the distance, Kirmeki, two figures out in the water, like swimming. One's a very big person. One is blue.
One of them swimming, like, you know, breaststroke, and the other one's serpentining in the water.
And then Faye, on your way back from one of the piers, you kind of hear two people. Like, what was that about? You see that big guy like yelling at everybody on the dock? Weirdos.
Those are my widows. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hey, I know them weirdos. I think I'm just gonna ignore them and
That's your lead.
no.
Fuck.
Yeah. I know. I just don't want to get there.
The meta game of like I go to the docks and ask questions, and then
And then I'm gonna leave
the
because
non-meta of just ignoring that.
I'm feeling this vibe here already. I think I'm just gonna walk. I'll walk up to them. I'm gonna let them know that they're my friends. And
Cool.
I asked them if they know, if they heard, what did they hear?
I was yelling something about going to the church and that they're going swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're swimming.
He got like real big and was just like yelling about swimming. Tell somebody at the church.
That's all? That's all you heard?
Well, I was kind of caught off guard. It's kind of weird. People don't usually yell up from down there. And he like points down. You see the like dry dock portion between the like pier you're on and the other one.
Yeah, I don't see them swimming though, right?
No, there's no one down there when everybody
Okay,
points to.
I'm gonna ask them if they know, did they take a boat or did they see them go in the water at all?
No, they just took off swimming.
Okay. Do I see Kirmeki above me?
No.
Hmm.
Do you look for him? I guess. Do you actually look for him? Or are you just asking like if you noticed him? You'd have to actually look for him to try and see him
Well,
based
I
on your
always
last
know
perception.
That he's up, so
Yeah, it's fair assessment.
I think I will. I'm gonna look up, see if I can see Kirmeki anywhere, and then
How far away are you, Kirmeki?
It's a good plan, by the way, if you don't know where Kirmeki is, to just like look up and
Right.
see if he's stalking you for your own safety.
From my experience, every time I see him, he's up in the air. Remember? I shocked the guy
like
in
100
his pants.
feet or so, I guess.
Okay. Since you know what you're looking for, I would say when you look up, look around, and then he's not like a speck, but he's definitely like way up there, and he's just kind of hovering above you, so not too many things just float in the air in this day and age.
Are there any little empty skiffs or anything?
Some of them appear empty, for sure.
think I might try to get in one of the boats.
Let's go walk on the boat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop on it. I think you
All
think
right.
I'm big enough to row it. I think I'm gonna try to do it. And try to go out towards where I think we came from. Hope to God I don't get
Just hop
lost.
on the. But do you like untie it off the dock?
Yeah.
Oh, Faye's in so much trouble. She jumps in a rowboat out to open seas. Holy shit! This has become a rescue mission.
Kiramecki's above me. I know.
As you start untying it, two guards come up with like an old guy. He's got like a bandana on. His, like outfit's kind of patched together. He's like, the guards stop. He's like, and the old man says, "What do you think you're doing?"
I'm gonna tell him I need to go. I want to go find my friends. They're
No,
swimming.
well,
They took.
that's gonna cost you. You can't just take my boat.
What's wrong with you, lady? What are you doing?
I'll tell him.
You know, we got processes for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
A boat rental.
I need to get my friends.
Okay, well, you can come do the paperwork, rent the boat properly. You think this is a charity?
My goodness. I'm just gonna hop off, be mad. Just hop off and start walking down the dock.
Hop off haughtily. Like, whoa.
I'm gonna go towards the end, more farther down.
Try to steal another boat.
No. I
Make sure
tried.
nobody's looking this time.
I'm just gonna
Faye.
hop off and go out. Walk farther to the end of the dock. Or the
Okay.
pier or whatever.
All right. What are you doing down there?
I'm just gonna look for him. See if I can see him.
Give me another perception
Maybe a
as you put your
elemental.
hand over your eyes to block the sun this time.
Okay. Yeah, it is daytime right now. What'd you say? Perception?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have very good vision, I guess.
Yeah, there's a bit of a glare, beating off the ocean. Oh. But
I'm gonna look up at Kiramecki. Can if I talk or yell at him, can you hear? Could he hear me? How high he is?
You'd always try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly. You start yelling now. This crazy lady on the docks.
roll a Constitution as you yell. See how loud you yell.
Okay. I'm gonna say, can you see them? Let me see. Wait a minute.
Faye, the only way Faye knows how to project her voice is in like an operatic singing style or something, like a performance.
Would you say?
You see them?
Yeah. Kiramecki.
Wait a minute. Constitution save?
Check.
Oh. Well, wait, all I see is.
Just click Constitution and it pops up ability check or saving throw.
Oh,
Just
I'm
click
sorry.
ability check.
I didn't see that part.
You're all right.
All right, there you go. 16, 17.
Says people kind of like side eye you, give you an awkward look, and like, they like look up. Yeah, Kiramecki, you hear Faye yelling. What do you yell?
I was just asking him if he sees them. Do you see them? I'm not gonna say their names out loud.
Yeah. Better not draw attention.
Not any more than I already am.
Yeah. I
Trying to
know.
steal
Almost got
boat,
arrested.
yelling. The bandana guy watching me.
The guards are definitely like,
Yeah. what the
probably
heck?
like keeping it. Like, what's the...
Hopefully Woo comes around soon.
I just like
Occasionally.
point up to and point out towards the ocean. Give like a thumbs up.
You see him point, and you see him give a thumbs up.
I'm just gonna stand there and watch for them. Hopefully they'll come back soon.
We really, we really did. It'd be okay or whatever. Like if you
I'm
did
not
decide,
diving
you
in
just
that
so happened to
water.
decide to come get us. I don't think we'd be mad.
Well, must be.
Sleeping. You're literally snoring.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Maybe
sure
if
they'd
you
be
hired a
fine
boat or
after
something.
hours and hours of swimming.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be like super upset if you hired a boat or something to come help us.
You're mad.
No, leave us, turn back.
What time is it, fellas?
What time is it?
Yeah, what time we got?
10:30.
10:36.
Oh, 10:30. Okay.
Yeah, about 20 minutes left.
Hey, you're sleeping. Hey, shut up! You're in here snoring.
Your mic's open.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
Somebody's in trouble for snoring.
Yeah.
How's
I
everyone
guess-
have bodily processes? Uncontrollable
I guess-
ones at that.
I guess it's me.
Oh, you were snoring, Chad?
I guess. Apparently.
It's called sleep apnea.
Mm.
Well, we're boring him, I guess.
No.
All right.
Got
So you just sit down at the edge of the
Yeah.
dock, or
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and keep watching out. Keeping my eye out that way. Keep looking up at Karameki, making sure he's still there.
Good idea.
here, Mackie, the next time she looks up, are you there?
Yeah.
No.
Probably not. He always leaves everywhere fast.
Where'd Kirameki go?
I guess back down into the main bit of the village. Actually, no, I'll kind of hover around. Does it look like there's any fighting pits or anything around here?
Oh, there's definitely when you flip above the church, with your passive perception, you definitely spotted like a official Agni Kai like arena behind the church.
Okay.
One hundo.
Yeah, I'll go check that out.
We're on our own, Adder.
Hell yeah.
I mean, from my perspective, you guys are just like out in the ocean, so I'm just like, hey, they probably got it, I guess. They're competent to swim
true.
all the way out there. So.
I hope
From your
so.
perspective, Adder isn't just like confused and snap out of it, and Bao isn't like Bao's definitely the one.
No.
He's like full of good ideas.
Woo, where did you roll off to?
I imagine I walked around and found a shrine of Etma, probably away from everybody. Maybe like trees or something somewhere. It's like just a forest with a shrine of Etma. I don't know if there's trees in this area.
There's definitely trees in the area, and I imagine the town probably has like a town, well, like scenic routes, off skirts, trails, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a big town. It's not like just a small one. So they definitely have things for people to do like that. So
Yep.
little grottos.
The city
Made my
planning
way-
is really progressive.
Made my way over there and just kind of picked up a spot, kind of like kneeled, like, put my legs underneath me in like a kneeling position and just kind of like closing my eyes, thinking of Etma, what he looks like in all his glory, and kind of like trying to take all my frustration and give it to Etma.
Okay. Okay.
I guess after a few minutes, I'll probably get up and leave and go figure out where everyone's at.
Okay.
Or did they swim out?
Oh, you don't know. Never saw him.
Why I'm asking.
How far can you travel in an
so
hour?
far that you can't see them.
Imagine somebody walking for an hour. That's how far we've gone.
Be able to see Bao if he's afraid.
An adder can swim 3 miles in an hour because his move speed is normal
Oh, wow.
when he swims. But
That'd
I
be-
assume adder didn't leave Bow. That means they probably went about 1.5 to 2 miles in an
Yeah,
hour.
I'd say I'm a little bit over that halfway mark.
Yes, I would say definitely. I mean, like out of character, you guys like definitely made it to your roundabouts your destination. Well, at least above the on the top of the ocean. But we'll get to that. But I will say, Woo definitely feel collected and calm after your
good.
prayer sesh.
Good.
For
Good.
sure. Relieved.
Glory be to Etma.
And as you know, you don't always get direct responses, but as you finish, you do have like a bit of warmth. You feel warm, feel good.
It's like, hey, bro, if it was easy, anybody could do it, you know?
Then you get the vibe that you're doing the right thing. You're on the right track.
Yes.
Kirmeki, as you said, you're going, or you're trying to go find where everyone else went, and you do know that they went to the docks. So
okay,
if you head that way, say you make it to the docks, Kirmeki, you would spot Wu traveling up to the docks. Wu, give me a perception check as you get there and your initial kind of look around. Let's see what your passive perception is as well, though.
It's trash. Apparently. Oh, there you go. I don't know shit.
And you're like, put your hand up, right? Initially, you don't see anyone, but
this is my shocked face.
A few moments after looking around, going up and down the piers and stuff, you will eventually run into Faye, just sitting down at the end of the dock.
Faye, where is everybody?
Bao and Adder. I'm gonna point out there. Kirmeki says he sees them out there. Seen them out that way, swimming.
Swimming?
Yep, swimming.
I land
What
behind
is
Wu.
with these guys in water?
And Kirmeki, I'm gonna point up what was up there.
He's
No,
just
we
like
don't.
standing, like with his head like right behind Wu's shoulder now.
We don't care about Kirmeki. It's all right. It's fine. He'll come when he wants.
And then I turn and he's right there. and Wu's talking about him.
Yeah.
Ruthless religious types. Tell you.
Yeah.
Have you reconsidered your actions? You know what? I don't want to talk about it. Anyway,
I don't want to referee this.
So
Stop
you're telling me
fighting!
they
God.
swam? Did they say where they're swimming to? Are they just going out for a swim? Like, I don't even see them.
All I heard was Adder wants his weapons, and they were going to get him where he thinks where they were, or where we were. And I have a feeling they're going to where we had the shipwreck.
Yeah, I don't remember Adder Bluebow at the time. He had like a frying pan and some cooking stuff. Huh.
Before that, um, he did have those.
Before the ship?
I think so, but I can't remember where I did last see them, I think. I know he had them, but then all of a sudden, he's Blue Bow. And I don't remember anything else from there, I don't think. I just kind of let them do their thing.
we all, yeah. That's, I mean, look at Karamek. I mean, anyway. Well,
This guy.
let's go see if we can get one of these boats. And because I'm sure they're going to be very tired.
Can you ask? Because I tried, and the guy, I just got in a boat. I was gonna go out there.
Oh
The
no!
guy, and I'm gonna point down. I'm gonna point down there at the guy scowling at me.
He's like,
he's still got his arms crossed. He's like tapping his foot.
There's like a guard filling out a report.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't.
That guy said I have to fill out paperwork.
Yeah, you can't just. These boats aren't for free. Not in the Fire Nation. I'm not sure about where you hail from, but here we got to do things, the right way. But I respect you trying.
That's pretty much everywhere. If you don't own the boat, you probably have to pay for it.
I don't know where you're from, but where they do things the wrong way. But here we do things the right way. I'm sure you're from where they do things the wrong way, though. Is what it seems.
Getting my friends on my mind because I don't want to swim again and I'm open at my pouch and DM my egg.
Because I have this. I'm a mama. I'm expecting.
It's still wrapped in cloth.
Who's gonna look
you
at that?
have the egg. Do you pull it out and show the actual egg?
Yeah, because
she unwraps. She has this coral colored. It's probably, you could close almost close your whole fist around. It's a decent sized egg. It's not tiny, but it's not huge. But it's a coral colored egg with red specks all over it.
What's that?
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Where did you get that?
Well,
did you lay it?
No.
Found it.
We were traveling and went through this camp. Well, I just started walking in, and they tried to get me, and then all the guys tried to save me, and then we got them all, and it was on my watch with Adder, I believe. I can't remember who my watch was with. I have to go back and think. But there was a snake that came out, and we got rid of it, and it had eggs, and we looked through all of them, and only one of them had a embryo in it, and it's this one, and so I've kept it with me.
So Adder was with you,
I think.
and you found a snake that had eggs.
Oh wait, that was Israfil, wasn't it? DM. Can't remember.
I think it was Bao because Bao has 2 of them in his inventory.
Oh,
It would have been a lot funnier if it was Adder. So I was gonna say it's Adder's egg. That's crazy.
Is this?
I believe
yeah,
it
is
was
this
shown to. I think it was shown to Adder because it was identified. Like someone, like you guys know
Adder
what
got-
kind of egg it is.
Adder got Faye
Adder
woke
got
Bao up and was like, "There's snakes! Help!"
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
She was like, "Oh no, there's snakes!
But-
what do I do?" And she went and got
yeah,
Bao.
yeah.
So this is
then
part
me
of
and
Adder's
Bao-
brood here.
Yeah.
No, it's a coral rattlehawk.
Yeah,
Is the
coral
type of egg
Bao.
it is from.
And me and Bao inspected the eggs, and he kept the ones without the embryo, and I kept the one with them.
He grabbed 2 of them. There was 10 total eggs.
Hmm.
I think it was. He grabbed 2 of them, and you took the one that was fertilized.
Right.
Hoping for it to be a pet, or are you gonna sell it, or?
I don't know. We'll see. Wait till it hatches.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
No.
go talk to this gentleman and see if we can't get a boat. You guys sit tight with your egg
don't wanna-
and your sassiness, and I'll be right back. I mean,
I don't wanna-
flashiness.
I don't want to swim because we'll check out this cool rock.
Sure flashiness. Yeah, I'm all
So
right. Put it
we
back.
get the boat. We get out there. Then what?
I'm already like halfway towards the gentleman.
Yeah, I
Talk
was
to him,
just
so that's-
talking to Faye while you go and.
Okay. Well, I figured you're talking to yourself. You know,
Oh,
you do
you're
that
good.
sometimes.
Just make sure they don't drown. If they're gonna try to get heavy
I mean,
weapons.
can't breathe underwater. Do you know how deep this part of the river, the ocean,
They're
the
ones
bay,
wanting to
whatever this
swim out
is?
there. We just need to. If we have a boat, that would be good. Then they don't have to swim back. We'll just see what Wu finds out. If not, I guess we'll sit here and wait and see if they come back. Or you fly. Can you fly out there?
I can fly out there. Me by myself.
Well, go
Can't
for it.
can't take anyone else with me. It's a one-way ride.
Go check on it. I'll tell Wu you went to check on him.
Becky's such a team player.
Right.
I think I'll just wait for Wu to get back and figure out what we're gonna do to go rescue these guys.
Okay. Another boat ride.
'Cause they're gonna need a boat, because they can't swim forever.
Right. That's
Bio
what I
can
was
swim
thinking.
forever until he dies. We
That was why, another reason why I was trying to. I wasn't trying to steal a boat. I just was getting a boat. We were coming back.
Well, when you take something that's not yours, that's stealing. Usually.
There's probably a lot to do with the fact, like not saying anything either.
Yeah, right.
That probably had a little bit to do with it, you know.
I'm young.
Now, when you take something that's not yours without permission, I think that's almost the exact definition of stealing.
Oh, almost. God, it's close, right? It's close.
The Yuansu dictionary. You know.
Yeah.
Learned. I know. I won't do it anymore.
Wu, you approached the old man in the bandana, tapping his foot with his arms crossed, staring at Faye.
Hey, good sir. Honor and glory be to you. I see that. So, my friend over here, she's from a distant land. She's not familiar with the customs. She didn't know. I know it's weird. Just bear with me. She didn't know. She couldn't just take a boat. I know it's weird. But I am here to request to rent a boat.
In fact, do you want
I was
to talk
wondering-
about how? Do you want to talk about her for a little bit? Since she...
I was wondering if you would
Like,
be so
I'm just-
kind to rent me one.
For the right price, of course.
Right. You don't happen to offer discounts for those that are with the seared eyes by any chance, do you? Because I happen to be a member of the church, and I'd be more than happy to put in a good word for you in the church, and with Edma himself.
Let me check. And he walks you over to like he has like a booth where he does like his daily rental
Little stall,
stuff.
yeah.
Stall at the corner. And
Let me check. And he motions over to like the souvenir sunglasses and the straw hats, the shell necklaces,
only found in Rivertown, and
brochures, like pointing
yeah.
out like where notable people live.
Let's see. How many days?
Oh God, I hope just one.
Right?
Fortunately, you have 4 silver. It's only 4 silver. Normally 5.
Oh, honor and glory with you. Etma will be most pleased, and I give him the 4 silver. Or wait, did you say for me it's 5?
No, normally it's 5.
Oh.
For you, it's 4.
Fuck. Yeah, he gives Wu gives him the 4 silver, and does the Etma blessing.
He gives you like the paper to fill out. Has like the boat name and number, and you have to sign the agreement that'll be returned, and 24-hour time period, and or extra fees.
That was really boring flavor text, by the way, DM. I felt like you didn't need to share all that.
Right.
I thought it was cool, and it makes the world feel. Makes it.
Sure. Wu signs it. Well, actually, you didn't say he gave me a pen, so Wu's gonna ask. Hate to trouble you, sir, but I seem to have misplaced my pen. Do you happen to have one so I can fill this out?
He like slides the one from the edge of the stall.
That's much more exciting than what the DM
Oh, yeah, you
provided
wanted
to the story.
Yeah. And Wu basically picks it up and kind of looks around for something to write on, and realizes that the closest thing is probably like the rails of the pier that's like off to his side. And instead of taking the
It's literally a stall. Like you can just write on it.
Hey,
He's like behind it.
You didn't say it was a stall.
We did say it was a stall.
Yeah, I did.
No. Fine. Well, Wu starts reading through everything, fills his name out, but it's like super eloquent. Like the way he signs his name, it's like it's almost like he was a what is it's calligraphy.
Scribe?
Signing in calligraphy.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very official, fancy. And he goes, "Yep. Well, I think that's all in order." And hands it to him.
You have to light a candle to get some wax going for your seal.
Prestidigitation, baby.
There you go.
Takes just a minute. Just a minute. Almost done. Yeah. Yes.
Gotta be perfect, right?
All right. Hands you like the permit for the boat. So if you're ever stopped, you're allowed to have this boat.
Can you imagine getting whoop, whoop, getting pulled over in the middle of the ocean? Oh god, no! Play cool, everybody. Play cool.
Just to verify it's not stolen. No one can be like, "Oh, it's my boat."
Oh, I left my license, and I can't believe I left it at the bar. No,
Fire Nation Coast
Perfect.
Guard.
Do I get a copy of that?
Well, that's kind of what the permit thing is that he gave you.
Oh, he gives me a permit, but doesn't give me a copy of the contract. Weird.
The church will be hearing about this.
I take the permit, put it in my little bag, and I walk back to the others. I got a boat! Let's go!
Got a boat, bitches!
I'm gonna walk carefully to the boat and hop in.
No, not that one. The one next to it.
A couple guards getting out of like the Coast Guard boat. Like, what are you doing, ma'am? Excuse me.
You've been warned. All right.
Yeah.
I need you to put your hands
Not
behind your
you
back.
again. Yeah, not
Anything
you
you
again.
can.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anything in here is gonna stab me.
We're never gonna get to fucking bow.
Uh,
Right.
Just kidding. Yeah, no, you guys, Kirmeki, are you flying above them? Or are you getting in the boat with them?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly.
Okay.
There should be like a
Who's-
stamina check for that.
Who's rowing?
It's that kind of boat.
It's a rowboat. Yeah. that was
Right.
I was
She's
curious
not a
if they were
skiff.
getting a rowboat.
Yeah, there
not a
should be a
sailing
stamina
ship.
check to row the boat. Miles
I'm
and
gonna
miles
shoot you out of the
water.
sky. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast you the whole time. Just be like target practice. You almost
Oh
got
my
me.
God.
Both got to be quicker than that.
I will return them.
Oh, I got a pack now. I can do Eldritch Blast. I'm so
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will end today's session as you guys take off after Adder and Bow.
The trouble
Wait.
you guys in.
Hell yeah, let's go.
He's snoring.
Oh yeah, Chadman's done for.
He's out.
Dunzo. That's funny.
This is what happens when you get up like 3 in the morning for work, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah,
It was a
Thanks
fun
for
session.
running.
Had a
Do
good
the
time.
outro.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't forget
And,
the outro.
What's the outro?
Real quick, this week, every day, Spio is doing a like fundraiser stream every day, from
7 to 2.
whoops.
Yep.
Am I looking on the right one?
Yeah. 7.
Yeah, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central, along with our other streams. Tuesday, Gaming with Mama Woes. Wednesday, Variety Stream with Gear. And Thursday, Merkmeyer and Sins of the Past. So, exclamation point giveaway during this fundraiser stream. Every sub will get entered to win a Pantheon Rise of the Fallen key, correct?
Ooh, nice.
So if you want to get into the early access Pantheon for free, you can sub for $5 or free with Twitch Prime.
Yeah, yeah.
And that helps supports our stream to get back to the community, enhance our games, more move into a better space for a bigger in-person game, and just help us do what we do. I think that covered everything there. But yeah, pretty much it. We'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, but next time. And we appreciate you being here.
Hey, thanks guys.
Yeah.
Love yous.
Love you guys. Bye.
涙の色はエメラルドブルー宝石みたいに光ってる流れ星を見上げていたあの夜も